Hey there, Fletch from All Things Overlanding here, and today I'm going to be talking about something a little different, and that is belts. And you may ask yourself, well, what does that have to do with overlanding? And I will tell you, I personally wear like a knife generally on my waist here, just so that I've got it around camp if I need to, do something with cooking, or if I need to open something or cut something. So I've got my knife on me all the time, so I'm always wearing a belt when I go out. Plus, just I'm not a young man anymore. I need to keep my pants up. Sometimes my pants sag a little bit, and I'm not cool with that because I'm not cool anymore. So having a belt has been important for me. But I've had just like the cheapest knockoff Chinese brand belts forever. And they are pretty cheap, but I mean, they're 20, 25 bucks a piece. So when I heard about these arcade belts, this one is called the Triple. It comes in black and then another sort of green color, which is the one I'm wearing, kind of like a crocodile is what they call it. These things are super well made. They're made of 95% post-consumer recyclable materials, and they're just super comfy and really well made and great for things like overlanding and camping. And I'm going to tell you why in this video. So if you want to hear about these awesome options for camping belts to wear in the wilderness that are also good for the environment, stay tuned.
Understand where it came from, but you got it, I got it. It began in the land of the sandstorm. I fought it, though I wanted everything to do with what you give to me. Loosening my grip.
All right, guys, so as I mentioned today, I'm talking about these arcade belts. Now, I am wearing the crocodile colored one right now because I like it and it matches with my outfit better. But I also got a black one. So I've got two of them to kind of swap, depending on what I'm wearing and stuff, and give me two options. But so let's just kind of run through some of the features of these things really quick. But so if you're looking for like a good quality belt, these things run about 35 bucks a piece. So they're not crazy. They're not like, I've had a Mission belt back in the day, and I think I spent like 60, 70, 80 bucks on that thing. I've had those cheap knockoff Chinese ones that don't stay clasped and they aren't stretchy and they're not nearly as comfortable. They don't work nearly as well. And I think those are about 20 or 30 bucks a piece. So this thing is right in line. I think it's a very reasonably priced option for belts. And again, I got two of them for basically 70 bucks. These things are going to last me forever, right? So they are machine washable, which I really like that you could throw them in the wash and clean them up if they get dirty. They do feature this really cool sort of buckle design that is this sort of like triangular sort of attachment point. But when you push that in there, you'll see it clicks in place. And then, it locks, which again, that was my biggest thing with the old belts that I had, is that there wasn't any sort of locking. It was almost sort of like a clamp, and you just sort of clamped it down on the belt, but then it would slip and slide or it would pop open randomly and like your belt's falling off, and it's just not cool. This thing, when it locks in, it's locked in. The other cool thing about it is that you can micro adjust this belt. So what you want to do is when you're putting it on, and I'll stand up here and I'll show you. So when you're actually putting the belt on, you can see I've undone that. You can actually adjust here. On the back there, you can see this sort of loop. You basically pull this loose and then you pull it through the loop, and then they have this little holder back here, right, that will hold the extra part of the belt depending on how far you adjust it back or forward. But then once you kind of get it where you want it, it has stretch to it. So as you can see, like it's kind of tight right there, but then you can stretch it a little bit. And now I can't see anything that I'm doing, but then it just clips right in there. And again, it's clipped, it's tight. The extra material is held by that arcade thing back there. It's super comfy. It's got my knife on it. I just added this flashlight so I can look super nerdy, but just to show you that this thing can hold accessories and things like that. But again, the belt itself is really comfortable, and that stretch feature of it means that it's nice and tight on you, right? Unlike most other belts, it's not cutting into you. It's not a one size fits all. You can actually micro adjust it and then use that stretch to make sure that it's really tight but not cutting into your waist. Now, as I mentioned in the intro too, these are made, 95% of their belts are made of post-consumer recyclable material. So that's pretty cool. They put a ton of emphasis on being environmentally friendly and trying to, not just produce a bunch of cheap, crappy belts, but to create lifelong, really high quality belts that you can wash, that you can take care of, that will last you for a long time, that are also taking other, post-consumer recycled goods out of the ecosphere and putting them back into useful products, which I think is really cool. All right, so that is going to do it for the arcade belts. I will put a link in the description down below. So if you're looking for something like this, definitely check those out. I'm a big fan of them already. One other thing to mention is that they are travel safe. So because they're plastic, basically, you don't have to worry about taking them off when you go through the airport. I have a leather and metal buckled one that has been kind of my go-to belt for the last few years. And every time I go through security at a ball game or through the airport, I have to take the stupid belt off because of the metal buckle. So with these plastic ones, you don't have to worry about that, which is just another nice feature. So again, I hope that was helpful for you. If it was, click that like button. As I mentioned, there'll be a link in the description down below. So if you want to check them out for yourself, check that out. They've got a bunch of different styles and types too. So there's tons to choose from on their website. So definitely check that out. Also below this video is a join button. That's just a passive way to support the channel. It gives you some early access to the videos and some other perks. If you want a more active way to be involved with the channel, there's also a link to my Patreon page where we do a 24/7 Discord. We all kind of chat about our gear and our rigs and stuff like that. Also below this video is a link to my website where I've got funny overlanding camping themed patches and stickers. So things like don't burn your wiener and it's a hot dog, or I hate people so I camp, or F people, let's go overlanding. I've also got all things overlanding stickers and patches on there. So if you're into any of that stuff and you want something for your vehicle, for your windows, for your fridge, whatever, there's stickers and patches down there as well. And then last but not least, there is a link to the Newbie Overlanders Facebook page. This is a totally free group to join. Awesome people in it, over 20,000 members. But unlike the really big groups where people just bully each other and make fun of each other nonstop, we don't allow that here. So if you're looking for a place to, ask questions, learn, help people that may be new, or if you're new and you want to ask questions, that might be a good place for you, and we'd love to have you in the group. So again, I hope that was helpful for you. Check out the links in the description below to get your arcade belt, and we'll see you next time.